Inspired by the life of Ralph Hauenstein, the mission of the Hauenstein Center is to raise a community of ethical, effective leaders for the 21st century.
Leadership is a precious thing, and it's something that ought to permeate the world if it could.
Ralph Hauenstein was an extraordinary individual we were very lucky to have in our midst here in Grand Rapids. He started out as a newspaper editor, later served in the military, was very instrumental during World War II, helped to form the CIA, and then when he was done with his military career, came back to West Michigan, was an entrepreneur.
He was a statesman, he was a philanthropist, he was somebody for everyone, and I mean that intensely because it wasn't as though he was always working in politics or working in business. He was working with family, he was working with his neighbors, the young people. We see that alive today in the Cook Leadership Academy. He cared generally about everyone.
The Hauenstein Center's activities are built around three main pillars. We have our Hauenstein Center events, which typically highlight the presidency or major historical events. The Common Ground Initiative, in which we bring differing viewpoints, sides of the aisle together to debate both sides and talk about how we move forward together.
Yeah, and I think we really need to start with inviting people to the conversation.
In this age of extreme partisanship, it's a way for people to come together that have differing ideologies, different political views, and discuss in a civil manner.
The third pillar is one that we are so very proud of, which is the Peter C. Cook Leadership Academy. This is a really transformational experience for about 70 of our undergrad and graduate students to go on a year-long academic journey about what it means to be a leader and what leadership means for them.
Potentially even in interviewing, people may say, what's your leadership philosophy?
The CLA prepared me to be part of that arena, to walk into it, to feel confident, to feel comfortable, and to be able to speak on that level.
My confidence has grown through the experiences that I've been able to have through the CLA, whether that is through leadership, through working with other people, and even just putting myself out there in an uncomfortable situation.
Through Cook Leadership, I will have learned the art of both situational leadership and the ability to adjust and change my leadership style per person, but learning how to encourage and activate that kind of leadership in others.
One of the best things about the Hauenstein Center is that it's not just for students, but it's for the community as well.
It's wonderful for the community because we provide impactful programming for people to have continued learning opportunities, and I think as a public university that we have that obligation.
Our dream for the Hauenstein Center is to take the best of what we do, whether that's mentorship, challenging people to think differently or think about what they believe in a different way, encouraging people in their leadership journey, or causing folks to become more civically engaged, to bring more of that to the community. We'd love to be the bridge that connects people between theory to practice and personal growth.